What would you do if your HOA fees were secretly funding the president's private luxury upgrades? In a quiet, gated community, residents were told their dues were rising for community improvements. The playground needed repairs, walking trails were dark, and landscaping looked neglected. Everyone sighed, complained privately, and paid the higher fees. But at the president's house, brand new stone pavers, a sleek black security gate, and professional landscaping appeared. Trucks lined the driveway, workers moved with precision, and lights glowed where nothing had been before. Even neighbors who rarely spoke noticed the sudden transformation. Suspicion began to stir. Daniel, 38, a careful homeowner with dark brown hair and a light stubble beard, couldn't ignore the timing. For weeks, he watched the upgrades while the promised community projects remained untouched. Curiosity turned into concern. He requested the HOA's financial records, expecting routine explanations. Instead, he found something alarming: invoices for community security improvements, listed the president's home address, and the company delivering the services matched the trucks he had seen outside. The dates of payments aligned perfectly with the installation of the private gate. Every detail reinforced the suspicion that community funds were being used improperly. Daniel documented everything, took photographs, and carefully organized a thick binder for the next board meeting, determined to uncover the truth. When the clubhouse meeting night arrived, the room was unusually full. Whispers echoed off the walls, and neighbors exchanged anxious glances. Daniel approached the front, calm but resolute, and placed the binder on the polished table. "Can you explain why community funds paid for your private security gate?" he asked evenly. The room went silent. Gasps spread as neighbors leaned forward, their faces a mix of shock and disbelief. The president attempted to maintain composure, claiming a pilot program for community security, but the evidence left no room for doubt. The invoices, dates, and addresses made the truth clear. Within days, pressure mounted. Homeowners demanded an independent audit, and what started as one person's question turned into a full investigation. The audit confirmed misused funds, and the president resigned under scrutiny. New transparency policies were implemented immediately. Financial reports became detailed and accessible, third-party audits were enforced, and dual-signature approvals were strictly followed. The improvements that residents had been promised finally happened. Playgrounds were repaired, walking trails relit, and landscaping restored. One homeowner's persistence restored accountability and trust. The neighborhood, once divided by suspicion and frustration, felt united again. The private upgrades, which once symbolized unchecked privilege, now served as a reminder that oversight matters. Sometimes power goes unchecked not because it is invisible, but because no one challenges it.